Well, hello. I am Dr. Daryl D. Green. This is MKTG 3383, which is our Internet Digital Marketing. And our students for the last 10 to 15 weeks have been working with a business client. We consider this innovative. We've been working along with our Career Service Center. So we're going to start with the first team, Team 1, which had 2 projects. Team 1, you're up.
Okay, can everyone see our screen?
Yes, you're good.
Okay, hello, we are Team 1, and this is our final presentation. So our team, we had myself, Lindsay Baird, I was our content creator, and my mentor was Callie Mogg. We had Aubrey, who was our team lead. He did a great job this semester. His mentor was Jacob Lott, and Benjamin Mason, who was our marketing analyst, and his mentor was Matt McAllister. So an agenda for today's presentation, we're going to do our client introduction, an organization background, analysis, marketing strategy, detailed schedule, results and recommendations. We have our client feedback, lessons learned, and conclusion. So our client we worked with this semester was Walker Funeral and Cremation Service. We worked alongside Mark Riley and Jamie Reed, who purchased Walker Funeral in May of 2021. It's locally in Shawnee at the corner of 45th and Union. Their services include traditional, cremation, personalization, and veterans. They provide grief support and resources, and their top priority is honoring loved ones and supporting individuals during and after the grief process. So before we started with our client, we just did an analysis of where they are now, where they want to be, and how we can form a marketing strategy to get them there. So we did a SWOT analysis, analyzing their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, a stoplight analysis, web analysis, and a marketing checklist that Dr. Green provided us with.
Yeah, so for the stoplight analysis, so we just kind of took, we had made a big chart, but this is kind of a simplified version for the presentation. So the reds that we had was individual brand. Like Lindsay said, they purchased the company recently, so they want to brand it individually for them. Standing out in marketing, they weren't a big fan of a lot of the marketing that was in place for funeral homes in general. Their online presence was solid. They had a mission statement like the last point that Lindsay read, but it's not super clearly defined on their website. Green, well-developed website. It's very clear. Everything's easy to access. It looks good. And then they're clearly in a defined industry. Did Ben make it?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you, Aubrey. So right from the beginning, from our first meeting, we talked about some goals that we wanted to achieve. Walker Funeral Homes, or Walker Funeral Information Services, is top class in this area. They're the company that all other funeral homes benchmark against. And so what we really wanted to focus on was increasing the social media engagement to make people even more aware of the company. We weren't trying to necessarily out-compete anyone else, but simply make people in the community more aware of them while showcasing Walker Funeral Home's unique personality and really setting Walker Funeral and Cremation Services as a company that helps members of the community. So the way that we decided to do that was through a couple different strategies. The first was through weekly online giveaways, in which each week a teacher and a first responder in the community was nominated for really just impacting and changing the community for a positive, for better. And then also we did team member highlights, in which we got questions that were some funny, some more serious, but that allowed the team members of Walker Funeral Homes to show off their personality. If you can go forward to the next slide. Thank you. So in February, we had our first meeting. We laid out goals, like I said, and had our kickoff meeting where we actually got started. In March, we solidified those questions for the team member highlight posts. We found the stores for the giveaway. In April, that was our month of giving. We conducted the giveaway, in which a new teacher, a new first responder won each week and was given a gift card to a local business. With that business changing each week, we posted team member highlights. And then in May, we wrapped up finished the team member highlights, and conducted our closing meeting.
For the results, you can see these, the first graphic here on the left is the 90 days previous, and this is the most recent 90 days, which is basically we've been there for about 3.5 to 4 months. So it should be a pretty direct correlation. And this is for engagement, that's reactions, comments, and shares. And then you can see a similar graphic here for just reach of their posts in general. We also published an article, a media release, got this published in Google News. It's on this website here. And so that was another deliverable that we had. So here's a little video from our client.
This is Mark with Walker Funeral Cremation Service, and I'd like to thank Aubrey, Lindsay, and Ben for their excellent work that they did together for us this semester with their micro internship. They helped us on our Facebook page to increase engagement by having various posts that highlighted businesses in our community and provided small gift certificates for people like me in sharing the information. We appreciate what they've done for us and wish them the very best. Thanks again, guys.
And then for our lessons learned, I'll let Lindsay go ahead.
So with this micro internship, it was just a really good opportunity to branch out into an industry that I didn't know a whole lot about. In our first meeting, they said this is a product that nobody wants. So it was just a good way for me to broaden my experience and learn in that way.
For me, I think success can be pushed outside of the content you post. So a lot of times we post what I thought was good content, but it wouldn't get a whole lot of traction. So learning that you can plug and promote outside of just letting the post go, reach out to different people and things like that.
And for me, this was my first time interacting with a client in this manner. And so it really helped me be able to, this entire micro internship really helped me be able to interpret what the customer wanted and help deliver that. In conclusion, during our time with Walker Funeral Homes, we were able to increase their social media engagement, and we believe that the business is positioned very well for the future, just with their social media and with what we were able to achieve. And myself and the entire team is very thankful for the knowledge and experience and opportunity that was given to us. Thank you all, and we're ready for questions you may have.